Today I'm going to answer a very important question which I generally get asked at least once in 15 days or so, that how long a seller can take before he can answer or respond to my offer. Well, hello everyone, this is Neeraj Khanna with Royal LePage, your favorite realtor, giving you information which you need to make you successful in this real estate world. But before I jump right into it, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give your comments to the video what you like, and then at the same time share that with your friend if you think they can get benefited with this information. So the question is how long a seller can take before they can respond to my offer. Well, technically speaking, they don't have to. I mean, by law, you can't force a seller to respond to your offer. However, generally there are certain rules or best practices which we can follow to make sure that they actually respond. Number one, you have to make sure. So number one could be is generally if it's a seller's market. So, and if you're competing with multiple offer situation, now one thing you gotta remember that if there's an offer presentation date, and obviously they are going to respond to that, do your offer on that particular date. But if you are putting a bully offer or an offer which is before the presentation date, also called a preemptive offer, seller may or may not like the offer. I mean, generally the one of the reasons why the sellers don't respond, one of them, if they don't like the offer. When it says they don't like the offer, means either the price is you're lowballing the offers and haven't done your due diligence when it comes to the price value of the property, and you're putting an offer which is way too below the market value. Seller may not respond to that. Or maybe another point could be seller may not like the terms and conditions, maybe the closing date or the conditions you input in there, or the contingencies included in the offer. They may not like that one. So if you are putting an offer, I have certain suggestions. Number one, make your due diligence, the number, what's the market value look like of the property in the neighborhood or the similar type of property. Number two, your offer is clean. I mean, you have nicely a good deposit, a nice price, favorable closing date. But at the same time, another important thing is if you have the pre-approval or financing commitment from a bank or a financial institution, make sure to include that in there. There is no harm in including a reference letter with your offer as well. Another reason could be why the seller is not responding. Maybe they are overseas, maybe they are on vacation, so that's why they're not in a capacity to respond to you on time. So that's the one reason they may not respond. Another option could be either the seller's agent is either too rude, or it could be too busy and it doesn't reply and it doesn't reply on time. Generally you have on the offer, it's called the irrevocable time and date. So which means every offer which goes, there is an expiry date to that. Now obviously sometimes if you don't get a response from the seller, so we have to go back and reach out to the seller's agent, which is generally I do, reach out to them and find out where is the reason why they're not responding to that. Another reason could be the property has already been sold, so that's why the seller is not ready to look at any other offer, hence he's not responding, and he or she is not responding to your offer, or maybe till the deal falls through, so that's why they're not responding back to your offer. So having said that, so make sure when you put an offer, you do your due diligence very, very well, and make sure as a buyer agent, I do my work properly and follow up, and whoever is your buyer's agent is, it help you so that they can follow up with the agent and to find out what is their motivation. Or sometimes the seller is not motivated to sell the property, and that's why they don't want to sell it. I mean, price is a motivation. They want an outrageous price which doesn't even exist, hence they don't respond. So what's the best solution if situation like that happen? My suggestion is move on, go to a different property. Don't waste your time and emotionally get attached with that property now, because if the seller is not motivated, I mean, how long you can, if you're trying to break the wall with your head, I'm sorry, but you're gonna hurt yourself. So the best solution is move on to a different property, find a different house or a property which you like, and put an offer there and I think that will increase your success, or in getting the property what you like. I hope this information helps you. If you have any further question, feel free to reach out to me. This is Neeraj Khanna with Royal LePage. I look forward to speaking with you again. Have a great one. We'll talk soon.